Hello my lovelies, it's Liam Catterson here, and today we're going to be reacting to Runaways episode number 8 of season 1, which is called Tsunami. And I think that's a perfect word to describe the situation we're in right now, because Victor looks like he's dying. I mean, it seemed like it was a kill shot from Janet. It's after Victor tried to kill his own child, after, you know, being warned not to use the Fist of Gods. He ignored that warning and tried to kill Chase, and it was a shot that looked like it was a shot in the heart area, so it seems like Victor is biting the dust, but we'll just have to wait and see what's going to go on. And, you know, after the events of the last episode, you know, with Jonah trying to, you know, regroup everyone and everything, and there has to be calmness. Yeah, this is what we need right now, so interesting times are ahead. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Molly's been sent away for protection reasons after, you know, it's caused the parents to worry about the fact that Molly might know, and there's external worries, I guess, with the others after they had a little bit of a tease, like what if Gert knows, what if Alex knows, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's looking really, really juicy, and after this we've only got 2 episodes left, so stuff's definitely picking up here. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how everything goes on with this episode. So without further ado, let's just get down to it. Let's get to the fallout of Victor's potential murder. Who knows? Let's go. Same gun that Robert gave to Janet. To be fair, despite all the cheating shit going on,
is your father.
I am siding with Robert on that one, because Chase would have been dead. Unless Janet would have speared him or something. He's still kicking, but that's a lot of blood.
We really need to talk, and you're the only person who knows.
Knows what?
Ooh, there's something deeper, isn't there? Like, Amy must have known about the whole Pride situation or whatever. And Alex knew way before. Shh. Oh, that's good coffee.
Hey, Amy, we can fix it.
Got this. Bye.
It's her mother, isn't it? Like, she's the more cold one, isn't she? If she's hacking her own.
A hacker, an online creeper, or
nope,
or someone trying to a backdoor to get into Wizard.
It was your mom.
Yeah, knew it.
Was worried that she'd found something out about Pride.
And she was willing to, like, kind of share that, wasn't she? Like, baby.
Her laptop was wiped clean, but we never found her phone. Not like my parents had to look for it. But there was other stuff missing too. Her backpack.
Maybe she was packing a bag and planning on running away.
That sounds more like Amy than suicide. I need to search her room again.
All right, yeah, come with
So
me.
she was planning something, and then she was killed. I'm using that because I've had my suspicions.
It's a terrible idea, or let's not do this, or I'm sorry.
Molly.
I mean, I look. Yeah, they must have gotten the word.
That this is happening, and also
If they're gathering everyone into the same place. Yeah.
Honey. Now.
I was gonna say, I love the Yorks, but you can't help but feel for Molly with the whole orphanage kind of stuff as well.
Because that would mean he didn't want to kill me.
I feel so bad. Like, Chase and Tim were getting along until this whole cheating ordeal.
I'm sure that's what it was.
Came up, and the brain tumor.
There it is.
Okay, I'm getting grossed out now. I'm getting grossed out. Yeah, with the whole fracturing thing that they've tried to resolve. This is not the... You know, it's like if you're a child and you broke a vase or something. And you do a half-assed attempt in fixing it back up. Like, it's so obvious. It's like they're mummy and daddy. You don't want mummy and daddy to find out, so you glue them together.
I think he's just trying to figure some things out. Okay.
She's playing 2 games. She's lying to Carolina, and she's well, with the whole situation with Frank, that got confronted in the last episode, but she's still playing Carolina. Because Frankie ain't her daddy.
This is Nico. Do people even leave messages anymore?
I love these voicemails.
I just spoke to Chase.
So
Something happened to
sassy.
his dad. Something bad.
Oh, yeah, Mummy knows.
Wait a second. Hold on.
He's going to get shot, isn't he? Oh,
Not anymore.
Oh, oh, shit.
He's dead.
Good luck explaining that to Jonah. He's like, look at them. What the hell have you kids done tonight? Daddy ain't impressed.
It's not my fault.
I know it's not, my dear.
Yep, it was the one that killed her.
It's hers.
Killed him. Pay for life. Blood must pay for blood. But yeah, understandable, like, who he had in mind, because she's the one that caused this mess. She can clean it up.
Do you know what they do?
Pride?
Oh, wait, is she...
Raise money for charity.
No. Is she gonna let Frank in on the whole real deal with...
Tell me about it.
Oh, you're so far down that hole. Oh, this will get Frank to hate on Jonah and Leslie even more. I love it.
Girl, look out!
Chase, chill.
It's okay.
Also, lacrosse sticks are not the
I'm willing to say I'm Spartacus if everyone else is.
The decision has been made. We all heard
No,
Jonah.
don't do that, Stacey.
This is all your fault. Whatever Jonah juice he injected into
Jonah
Victor
juice.
did something to him. Something terrible. So if anyone is to blame here, it's you.
We both know that's not going to happen. Nice try, though.
No offense, Janet, but the team can survive without you.
Oh, Tina with a cold burn.
Necessary.
Look at Dale. What's so great about Dale? What's Dale ever done?
Hey, don't
Research
brag
that's
on
proven crucial to
Dale.
our mission, not to mention patenting a mind wipe drug that everyone here has found pretty valuable.
We developed that patent together
We
in
did.
case anybody was going to vote against me.
I just love those things. It's like,
Either one of you could save Victor.
Okay, we only needed to save Victor.
Because if I don't revive him, you all die. And so do your children.
That does not
oh, Jonah really. That might not be the best idea, Jonah. Threatening. Oh,
Stop!
Oh,
How to fire it?
Nope. That means I am unpredictable and therefore much more dangerous.
Dale.
Okay, now let's go now!
Dale York, you are. Oh,
Put the gun down, Dale.
we got a lot of commotion going on.
Drop it, Yorks.
Oh,
What the hell, man?
Who does that?
See?
he has handled
Come on, we're all on the
a
same side.
freaking gun. Come
Time is
on.
running out.
Phone. That'll have some information. Yeah, I'm assuming, won't it be dead? Considering it's not been used for like 2 years, if anything. So we've got to get some intel.
Need to do this.
Yes,
Finally.
I actually do. This is what's best for everyone.
Not for me.
Oh, that's sweet. You're sweet, but
Janet's stuck. She can't really
this
run,
is my
can she?
time.
I think you have to worry about it.
And why is that?
Robert's
Jesus.
getting in the box.
Wait, what? Oh, and he's armed. He's like, no one is doing. Oh,
Anyone dies tonight, it's me.
He sacrificed and gives. Damn.
Robert, please don't do this.
Feels like he has to
You're
make
being
up for it
irrational.
as well,
What do you even
like
care, Tina?
with the whole
I've done
cheat
nothing but
scandal.
humiliate.
This works too. At this point in time, he's expendable.
But he's still my husband.
Yeah, but he's made the sacrifice. Jonah's just like, get on with it. Oh shit! What? Oh shit! She destroyed. Oh! Well, looks like no one gets sacrificed. That's gonna piss Jonah off, isn't it?
Destroy one of the boxes when the only person who knows how to make one is legally dead.
Well, that's his problem then.
Get that
We'll have
thing
to find
going
another way without sacrificing.
Hey, enough.
Ooh,
Come on.
ooh.
No one enjoys a good cat fight more than me. And
Jonah.
probably two going at it would be one for the ages, but I think we've had enough drama for one night, don't you think?
I just love how Jonah was like, is like advocating this, but he's like gonna lay the foot down.
I told you it was gonna be the last sacrifice, and I meant it.
What is this?
I feel old. I
don't want to watch it.
All of my time, and now I feel old. I feel ancient. Damn it. Oh.
If something happens to Pride, my dad dies. This video can't get out.
Dad.
I agree. You do. Since when?
Since I spoke to my dad, and I think he could help us.
Ah, she's trying to rope in Frank.
I hope we are way more screwed than I realized.
You two want to back out now?
No way.
Yeah, there's complication. Oh, this is a complicated episode, like, in terms of Felix. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, now the whole time. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Well, there goes the evidence. Damn, that rage has been consuming him all night because he's been threatening to punch Frank. He's been threatening to get at everyone. But yeah, there's the phone as well. So is there evidence on he? Oh, unknown. He found out. Leave the house now. Oh shh. She was worried. She was. Oh. This was Tina, wasn't it? Oh. And that's how she dies. She didn't kill herself. Well, that was a pretty epic episode of Runaways, definitely. And now it's gotten even more epic. But there still could be evidence on Amy's phone that could be a help to Alex. But, you know, all that hard work decrypting the video has now gone down the toilet after that little kerfuffle. I just love that, though. There was a lot of complications in this episode, not just for the parents, but for the kids as well, as we saw at the very end, because Alex is like, okay, are we going to do this? And then, you know, half the team backs out because Carolina thinks that Frank could be of great help, especially with, you know, the fact that, well, not that Carolina knows, but the fact that we know that he is not fond of Jonah and Leslie, so he could be of some help, which would be very, very interesting to see, especially considering, you know, he's not involved with Pride, but he's one of the parents, of course. Well, one of the parents, of course. Jonah is the legit father, it seems, of Carolina. Yeah, we got that, and we also have, of course, Chase the Obvious. I mean, his father is practically on life support now. So, and he even said the only way that his dad's going to make it through this is if Pride still exists. Doesn't want to do that, but I've just loved that, though, throughout this episode. His emotions about his father has really been a standout thing about this episode, because he's been so sad about the fact that, you know, he could potentially lose his father, and they were getting on so well, but of course that incident happened, and he's just hoping for more, for Victor to stand into the light one more time. So he's been clutching onto, you know, that hope that his father does make it through this, and that they can have the second. I mean, he even said it to his mother that he wants a second chance at this. So he's been clutching onto that, and that's why, you know, he was against the idea of Alex sharing the video, as you all saw. But it was just what I loved about this episode: the complications amongst everyone, and the parents as well. Because when Jonah offered the idea of sacrifice, and the one who did it, which was Janet, there was a lot of complications there, because Janet was like, oh, I don't want to do this, or all that kind of crap, and then she was against the team, which is going to create more fractures. I mean, it was more about last episode was about, you know, trying to get everyone on the same path, but after this episode, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon, considering the little spit that we had with Janet against everyone. Well, everyone against Robert, because Robert then said, okay, well, I'll do it. Making up for everything that he's done, because he feels kind of responsible, because if, like, he didn't cheat on Tina with Janet, then Victor wouldn't have found out. Well, they'd still have to perform the brain thing anyways, which could still lead to Victor turning on Chase. So there's still that, but he feels like he's created a lot of mess anyways, and plus you've got to feel that affection for Janet as well. Like, he's still got that affection for Janet, so he's trying to save her and do one more thing to the person he you know, loves. So there was a lot of complications there. And then of course the second pod thing got destroyed, so more complications there, because Victor is now not going to get woken up anytime soon. He's, like I said, he's on life support now, so wonderful. Molly's, I'm interested to see what is included on the tape that Molly picked up at the train station. Although I do feel ancient now. The fact, like, what the hell is this? Like, it's alien for her, because of course people her age will be so used to DVDs. And there's me, like, when I was a kid, I always used to plop in a video or whatever, so I knew what that was. Oh, damn. Now I know, like, oh, that hurts. No, but it'll be interesting. Molly's story, whilst she's been separated from the group, is going to be really, really interesting to discover what's on the tape. It's been really, really neat to, you know, keep the focus on Molly, and it seems the Hernandezes, like, who kind of anticipated this to happen, or something like that, because, of course, the letter was there. And I think that's her aunt. I'm not sure again, but I think she was staying at her cousin, so that would make her her aunt, wouldn't it? I think, I don't know, or something like that. But yeah, she gave the letter, so they must have anticipated something along the lines. And yeah, we've been keeping up to date with Molly, which has been, like I said, been really, really interesting thus far. But yeah. That was a really, really insane episode. No, the whole commotion with Victor and everything was really, really well done. Like how everyone was like handling the situation. And like I said, I love using my analogy that it's basically like a broken vase, glue it together so Mummy and Daddy doesn't find out. And then it's Jonah who does eventually find out because Tina called. And yeah. He took it really, really... He was just getting pissed off, to be fair, because he's like, well, can we do this? I'm getting ever so impatient and all that kind of stuff. Like, he was just waiting for Janet to, of course, step into the pod, get sacrificed, all that kind of stuff. And it was really, really interesting to see Jonah's approach to this. He wasn't as pissed off as well, to be fair, he's that kind of character I think that likes to keep his composure. Like, he's not, well, he can lash out, but if something like this happens, he's just going to keep it calm, and he just has an answer for the problem, which he did, which was to sacrifice the one who caused it. And he was just getting annoyed for Janet prolonging the inevitable. Well, it looked like the inevitable until Tina stepped in, but yeah, it was just so great, especially when, you know, Tina and Leslie was at each other's throats, and it was like, I love a good cat fight, but let's not, okay? Let's keep our cool. Maybe another time. Yeah, Jonah's just becoming an interesting character at the minute, and the more we've seen from him, the more intriguing he's becoming, and the more, like, afraid that I should be of him. He's really, really intimidating, and I'm just loving that. But it was an awesome episode, and of course we got some information to why Alex knew about the password, and the flashbacks, the whole situation surrounding Amy. It's great to see Amy's side of the story, even though she's no longer an active member of the Runaway world, I guess you could. I mean, it's the MCU still, I presume, but yeah, this the current world we're in now, she's no longer a part of it, but you know, her story is still vital, and it's really, really interesting to see, you know, the flashbacks play out. Her mother hacking into a computer, and, you know, her trying to get the one up on her mother, and then, I don't know, potentially sell, like, information about what she's doing, out there to try and put her mother under, kind of thing. It seems like there was that little bit of rivalry between her and her mother, and it seems like, you know, Tina was a bit concerned that, that Nico would follow the same path as, Amy, because, you know, you got that sisterhood. There's that possibility that that history might repeat itself, but it was interesting seeing Amy's bit of backstory as well, like, to tie into, you know, how Alex knew about the password. So, yeah, I think it was really, really neat, because, I mean, from the get-go, Amy was an important deal, and we, getting a bit more about her, like, about how she planned to run away, but it looks like she was killed, like, probably choked to death, or what, like, by, Tina, or something like that. Considering that little bit of rivalry, considering she hacked in, considering, Amy knew, and there's only one way to deal with that without, like, pride, you know, falling into jeopardy. So, yeah, that was a really, really interesting, bizarre, hectic episode, and I can't wait to see where things go now that the evidence is kind of destroyed for the laptop, but the phone might come in handy, and how Pride go as well, considering there was a lot of commotion going on there, and it's going to be hard to recover from that, especially from Janet's sake. So, interesting times ahead of us as we approach these final 2 episodes. But yes, that was awesome, and I can't wait to see what happens next time. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!